Calculate the highest average speed travel between stops for the train departing Alderley Edge at 7:26. So we have 4 stops, the one in Handforth, the one in Stockport, and in Manchester. First we need to know the distances between these. We also need to know the times, and then we can calculate the speed. So first let's calculate the distance. Alderley Edge to Handforth. We know the distance to Manchester is 14.4 miles from Alderley Edge, and 11.1 from Handforth, so the difference is the distance between the two. So 14.4, take away 11.1, is 3.3 miles. That's for the first step, Alderley Edge to Handforth, which we'll label as 1. Similarly, we have Handforth to Stockport and Stockport to Manchester, which are the second and third parts of our trip. For Handforth to Stockport, it's 11.1 miles to Manchester, subtract 7.7 miles for Stockport, which is 3.4 miles. And similarly for Stockport to Manchester, we just have 7.7 miles. Next we need to know the times that these journeys take. Speed is in miles per hour, so we need our times to be per hour first. Let's look at Alderley Edge to Handforth. We can see that the difference here is 5 minutes. This is for part 1. And we need this in hours. To express that in hours, we'll take our 5 minutes and divide by 60 minutes in an hour, which gives us 1/12 of an hour. For the second part, between Handforth and Stockport, we notice this is 6 minutes. And we can do the same again. 6 minutes divided by 60 minutes in an hour is 1/10 of an hour. Finally, for part 3, which is Stockport to Manchester, this is 13 minutes. And if we express that as a fraction of an hour, that's 13 over 60, which doesn't simplify. Finally, let's calculate the average speed for each portion of the journey. For part 1, to calculate the speed, we need to take the distance, 3.3 miles, and divide by the speed, which is 1/12, divide by the time, which is 1/12 of an hour. That gives us 39.6 miles per hour. Similarly, for the second part, 3.4 miles divided by 1/10 is 34 miles per hour. And for the third part, we have 7.7 divided by 13 over 60, which is 35.5 miles per hour. The highest one of these is 39.6 miles per hour.